Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel European Vibes, and today I come back with the most awaited topic on interview questions. So yes, one of my subscribers, she has asked me to make a video about a detailed question types. I already uploaded one video, I think a couple of weeks back regarding the interview process, how it goes and what all questions has been asked, but I did not speak about the questions in detail. So now the question is like what exactly type of questions they ask. I really felt this topic very important to all the students, those who are seeking admission in Hungary or other Schengen countries. That's why I decided to prepare a video and upload this video as soon as possible for you guys, because in coming weeks or in coming months there would be so many students out there, those who all have their appointments booked, and they'll be going through the interview process. So this video is for you guys. And before I start the video, I just wanted to request, as I always do, if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe my channel, and also do not refrain yourself to share the videos with others, so that we can help spreading this useful information to all the people, those who are actually need this. Thank you so much. So let's start the video. You can see the screen also. I'll share the questions here, and see, I'll tell you what. So the overall interview goes for 10 minutes actually. Like initially when you enter the embassy, so you'll find two guys sitting out there inside the embassy, and they'll take your file, they'll check your all the documents, and if everything is in order and all the documents are there or not. If everything is okay, they will give you a questionnaire which will include like 9 or 10 questions. The time was given to me was 7 minutes to complete the test. So out of total 10 questions, 5 or 6 would be easy. I mean, initial 4 would be very easy, and 6th and 7th would be like little difficult, where you have to use your brain and you have to do rough calculations and all. But last 3 questions, they would be extremely difficult. I mean, for me it was really difficult, and because I'm very poor in maths, really very poor in maths, and so I mean, it will depend upon your capability and how good you are with maths. I was not that good, so I found it really difficult to do. So I'm not sure whether it will help me to obtain a visa or not, but I want you guys to please see this video before for your interview. Okay, let's start it. So as you can look at the screen, so initial 2 questions are simple calculation, where you have to do the division and multiplication, addition, subtraction, everything. And the third question is I mean the easiest one. You just have to mention the name of the shapes like triangle, circle and square. That's all. Fourth one is continue the series 206, 310, 406, and what next? So you just have to use your common sense here, because I think that the answer here is 510. And please do not expect solutions from me. I mean, I will not be able to solve the questions here, because as I told you that I'm not good at maths, but I can just show you the questions types and the pattern of this questionnaire, so that you can have the guidance from others, those who are good in maths. So fifth one, you will see that it is again the little difficult one. Sam and John are playing a tennis match. If the probability of Sam's win is 0.59, then find the probability of John's win. Again, I actually calculated it this way, that out of 100, and you do the subtraction of 0.59, so it remains with 41. So this was actually a fluke from my end. And then the next one is, a person crosses a 600-meter long street in 5 minutes. What is the speed in kilometer per hour? So you'll be having these options, and you have to mark the right one. That's it. And the 7th one is, a train running at the speed of 60 km per hour crosses a pole in 9 seconds. What is the length of the train? So here you will have to find out the length of the train. Out of these 4 options, you have to choose the correct one. And the last question would be like, a 60 liters mixture of milk and water contains 10% of water, and how much water must be added to make 20% in the mixture? So again, you'll have 4 options, and you'll have to calculate I mean, you will get a rough sheet and pencil to calculate the rough work, and although you will not have your phone allowed inside, so you'll have to do it on your own manually. After doing this, finishing this test, you will be asked to wait outside again for another an hour's time or maybe 2 hours. So after going inside again, finally you will meet consulate, and it's a lady, by the way, and she's quite rude. I mean, I think, of course, she's an officer, right? So the kind of attitude she has is little, you'll find it a little weird. So you don't have to worry about. You have to be confident and positive. That will actually play a vital role. So you'll have to be very, very confident and positive, because I'll give you an example. There was a girl when I was there for an interview. So she was very nervous, and she was, you know, she was like, what actually they are asking. So whosoever is coming out after finishing his or her interview, she was asking everyone like what kind of questions they are asking and all. So it makes you more nervous, right? It makes you more confused. So that should not happen, and you should be very, very confident. It's not an exam, come on. Either it will be approved or refused. What else? I mean, there are so many other countries to to go for your studies or whatever reason you want to go for. So you don't have to worry about. You have to be very, very confident and patient and cool. You have to go with a cool mind and inside. Consulate will ask you multiple questions. So her first question is going to be, what is your course? And so when she'll ask you these questions, you have to elaborate about your course. You have to tell her about the subject and about your previous education also. You have to relate it with your education if you are going for a master's degree. Second question would be like, why don't you plan to do it in your country? Of course, she'll ask you why you are not doing it in India or Pakistan, country you belong to. You will now have to justify in your answer that why actually you are going to have your degree from Hungary. The next question would be, where is your university located in Hungary, and what do you know about the location? So here you will have to explain about Hungary, Budapest, about the city where you are going to have your studies, who is sponsoring you. So you will have to tell about your father or mother, whosoever is actually sponsoring you, about his or her employment scenario, and if he or she is retired, then what is the source of income you are getting currently, because you have to make them sure that you have enough funds to support you when you are there. Next question could be, do you plan to working while you study your degree there? Then you have to say, of course, yes, I would like to work as a part-timer there, just to bear my day-to-day expenses and to gain more knowledge about the country, about the people there. That's it. What do you plan after completing your course from Hungary? Here she actually wanted to check your intention, whether you will come back to your home country or not. Keeping that in mind, you will have to explain her that after finishing my degree, I plan to come back to my country, start my career, and to be with my family here. She might ask you that, do you have any family members or friends there in Hungary? Here you will have to be very, very honest. I mean, if you have your friends, relatives there, you can tell them. Otherwise, you can say, no, I don't have any friends and relatives there. Prepare your answers carefully, and you will have to be very, very polite with her and keep smiling always. A video could be very, very helpful to all the people out there. Again, I'm requesting you to please subscribe my channel and do spread this information to all the people out there. Thank you so much for watching.